Welcome back. Hello on this fine Sunday. So, as the comments have probably recorded, I accidentally forgot to hit record on Friday. So I have a little gift for everybody in the description at the very top. There is a Twitter post that leads to a download link for that stream, because at least I recorded a backup because I thought maybe I would mess up. So, 4 hours. It was a 4 hour long stream. It went longer than I thought it would. It's all recorded for y'all. It is a free gift to you. It's gonna be the only time, unless I make a major fuck up, which might happen. It's gonna be the only time that I release a stream, inappropriate stream, out into the world that isn't locked behind the fan box. Oh no. I meant to record it here for Pomf so that way you have something to watch, but ooh, I messed up. Because sometimes I'm a little silly. But Worm had the foresight to make a backup. So I would highly recommend checking it out if you happen to miss Friday's stream. I went through a whole kink list. It was fun. And then we made a little show to Oshi, who's going to show up a couple more times. Probably a lot, actually. I drew them the other day. I've only had them for like a few days, and I already put a dick in their mouth. That will be coming soon to a platform near you. Anyway, today is Simp Day. I have a whole bit planned. We will be playing a game. This won't be a draw stream, it's gonna be a game stream. And I decided to do it on Pomf just because who knows how far I'll go with the simpage. I just want to make sure that if anything does happen, YouTube doesn't immediately choke me and throw me out. We'll see. We'll give it another minute. How is everybody? I see some people are in the chat. Hello, hello. My Sunday was pretty good. I made meatballs for dinner. It was pretty tasty. Hello, welcome. This is a simp stream. It's probably gonna become like a 2-hour essay of this is why this character is the best and I love them. I'm gonna be so embarrassed afterward because everyone's gonna know. They're not even like super bad. They are a little bit of a bad boy, but their writing is impeccable in my opinion. Someone's gonna be like, this is trash. And I'm gonna be like, I thought they were good. Also, I see my mic is working, thank goodness. Friday, if you happen to make it, you know for like the first 5 minutes I was talking with no sound. Because I didn't notice that my mic was having issues. Whoopsie! But looks like today we're sailing scuff-free for now. We'll give it another minute. Let people pop in. Maybe. We will be playing a game. I hope it's not boring. It's a little mainstream right now, but also I hear that it's like losing to another mobile game. Cookie Run? I saw that today. Apparently its popularity has dropped so bad that Cookie Run Kingdom is beating it out. And it kind of makes sense. The game's been out for a year, and they haven't made too many quality of life updates. It's amazing I'm still playing. You would think by now I would be bored of it. But his character keeps me coming back. But I have a whole bit planned. It's gonna be embarrassing. I put a little compilation together. Wait a minute. What? What? Have you figured me out? Have you guessed it? I'm immediately... You have a theory. Uh-oh. As soon as, like, the bit starts. You're all gonna scream. Yeah, don't spoil it just yet. Also, I see the chat box is cut off, so let me fix that real quick, and then I'll probably embarrass myself. I've had to, like, do more edits to the chat box here on Pomf than YouTube. I don't know what the issue is. Every time I log into OBS, I always have to like do things to it to get it to work with me. I might just be me. Well, that didn't fix it. Well, we'll just leave it at that. I noticed the words were cut off, but it obviously doesn't feel like working today. I had to make a whole new scene, and it's not very... I hope I didn't leave anything up. Okay. Yes, okay. It is simp night, everybody. I'm simping. Alright, I gotta get some mute music going. Oh dear. Let me get the music.
Here comes the boy.
That's my stuff, by the way. I actually own those.
Here comes
Oh shit! The layers! Oh no! I didn't take into account layers! Shit!
Here comes the boy.
Ah! Okay, he's the best, okay? I'll explain. I gotta... He's the best! I'll explain once we get into it, but... He's got impeccable writing in my fucking opinion. He's so good. Just a little criminal, a little one. Also, this is an edit loop. I couldn't find, like, the original. I only used official art, by the way. So I hopefully haven't stepped on any toes. Oh, you knew it, huh? You must follow another account. Yes! Oh, it stopped. Oh shit. You know, I actually... Fuck me. Fuck me. You know what I did? I did download, ad block. It's not working. I gotta get the mute music back.
Here comes the...
Because I have a whole bit. Yes. Okay, now I can do the bit. As long as I haven't fucked it.
Here comes the boy.
Oh shit, the layers! I worked hard on this. He's beautiful.
Here comes the boy.
Ah! Okay, and then the last one. His ultimate form that was just released and made known to my knowledge.
Here comes the boy.
The baby form. They finally made it. An official baby form for me to enjoy.
Here comes the
Okay.
boy.
Let me go ahead and stop that annoying loop. It's finally official! He has a baby form! I can simp after an official small bean. I went around and I collected all these images and I was like, this might be annoying. This might be annoying. But I really like this character, and like, picture this. Let me explain the scene of how I came to fall in love with this boy. It's 2020, November. Your partner has started playing a new gacha game called Genshin Impact. You don't care for it. It kind of looks like a Breath of the Wild ripoff. So you're not really paying attention to it. And then a new chapter comes out and you see this motherfucker's trailer. Well, yeah, he interests you. You're fine. Your partner wants to pull on his banner because there's a cat girl. And you're like, oh yeah. And you are trying to subtly encourage your partner to keep pulling until they get the ginger boy so you can live vicariously through them. They stop as soon as they get one copy of the cat girl. So you just call it a day, you live with that fact. You then go on vacation. A vacation with your best friend that you've had planned for like a year. So the apocalypse doesn't put a dampener on it. In fact, it made it a little bit cheaper. So we were encouraged to go more. So we go. And the entire time you're on vacation, you're consuming everything about this ginger boy. Every single piece of content, every single piece of fan art, everything. You were there in the archive of our own when there was only 30 fics about him, and you watched it become like 3,000 in a day. And then when you came home on the last day of his banner, you looked your partner in the eye and asked, "Would you help me reroll for him?" And then you had to wail for him anyway, because in the first free 10 roll, you got another 5-star that was apparently really good at the time. So, yes, yes. Welcome Tartaglia. Or Childe. I call him Childe instead of Child because Child is such a weird name. And sounds so weird in conversations. Because I will talk about this man in public. And, I don't want people to think I'm talking about a literal child when I mention everything I love about him. Including the murderous rage. Well, I guess less murderous rage, more bloodthirsty. Anyway, this is also the reason that my partner was like, "You're lying when you say you're not into villains," because most of the characters I end up gravitating towards, they're villains. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Genshin. This is a perfect opportunity, actually. I'm gonna play his story quest on stream. I have not played it yet. I have been saving it for a rainy day. And I've seen leaks. So Genshin 2.2, Childe is on the poster, which means we're about to get more Childe content. So that means I have to play a story quest, otherwise it's going to be locked. And I want to play it the day of so that way I don't get spoiled. But this one, it's going to sit right here in Auntie Ainna's lap because he's a cutie. Just make yourself comfortable, and then the rest can go away. Be gone! Many gratuitous forms of the perfect male species. He's a male wife, apparently. A lot of people call him a male wife. And I do own these things. I own the Zhongli partnership as well. I have little Zhongli and his Kirigumi, and then Zhongli's plush. But that's just my stuff. Okay, let me go ahead and set up the Genshins. Oh no, I accidentally turned the boy off! Ah! Ah! Come back! Which one was it? There one. I'll go ahead and make sure you can't go nowhere. Hee hee hee. Yep. So, we are going to be playing Genshin. We're gonna be playing a story quest because, goddamn, I've put it off long enough. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yes. Capture specific window. Hello? Where did it go? Uh-oh. I've pissed it off, apparently. You can hear it. Shit ass. Can I please open the feed? Oh, shit. Well, I can't read. Is there like some sort of anti-streaming technology that says you can't stream Genshin? Okay. Because it's not... Maybe I'm just stupid. Once more. I thought this was gonna be a Scuff Street free stream, but apparently not. MiHoYo would definitely do that. I would hope not. It's kind of free advertising, isn't it? After a quick Google, please tell me that it's not a thing. That would be really dumb. I didn't think to look this up because within their own best interest, I guess. Full screen mode. Okay, okay. How do I make it windowed? Is that even an option? Shit. That's kind of silly. Okay. How do I change to windowed? Is that a setting thing? Display mode. Yeah, okay, it's windowed. Do I need to make it smaller? 8? Eh? Eh? Did that do anything? It says that it's windowed right now. Like, it's not a full screen right now. I swear, I thought I was being funny. Oh shit, what did that do? That's not what I wanted. Go away. Ah. I just want to play Genshin. Ah. Yay! Oh, that's sad. That's small. Is it me or did the music stop abruptly? Oh, there it goes. Also, please don't spam my inbox with friend requests. I'll cry. Okay. Welcome, we made it. After scuff. Okay. So yes, we are going to be playing Genshin Impact. And we have our little guest, Little Childe. We have the big one in game. In all his glory. I would... I'm trying to think of how I want to do things. I have the quest unlocked and everything. It's just been sitting here, waiting for the right moment to do it. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna probably just do it. Let me make sure it's the right one. I've done everyone else's except these 4. Yeah, okay. Because everyone else's was probably a requirement at some point. Okay. Hee hee. I'll start explaining myself. So, like I said, I didn't really want to like summon him or start playing the game in the beginning. But then, my dum-dum brain, watched too much, consumed too much, and made fun of him too much. I have like this weird habit where if I start making fun of a character too much, it's because I honest to God probably love them. So I'll make fun of them, be like, oh, that's a stupid outfit they got on, and then like a week later, shit. I gotta do my things. And also I'm playing the game in the JP dub. I love Griffin Burns, as I love his voice. Like, a lot of the English voices are really good, but I'm not a big fan of Paimon's voice, so I can't really enjoy the game the way I would like to with the English voice actors. So we play in JP. That's just my personal preference. Paimon is literally the only reason that I can't, like, tolerate the English dub. Yeah, they're really annoying. And even, like, the new fishing minigame that came out. Don't judge me for that. The new fishing minigame that came out, Paimon says a line every other, like, 5 seconds. So I can't sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'll play the English. When I know that I'm just gonna hear Paimon screeching in my ear the entire time. At least JP Paimon is a little bit cute. I guess if you never played, she only has like 2 different lines. Yeah! Okay. Okay. If you haven't played Genshin, this character is basically a foreign diplomat. We put diplomat in quotations. He tried to murder a bunch of people by summoning an ancient god. So this story takes place kind of right after that. So it's kind of the aftermath of, like, his crimes. His little crimes. Excusable. They also just changed a bunch of his English lines, apparently, to reflect that he's apparently not an asshole. Oh yeah, I have heard that the VA for English Paimon is a little bit of an anti and also kind of a hypocrite because they got caught buying, like, lolly merch. I don't know the whole story. Okay. I'm very excited. I've seen a lot of content about this story quest, but I kept saving it. Could you imagine if I started the wrong quest? I would be so mad. But anyway. Yeah, this English Paimon's voice act, not English. JP Paimon is a lot nice. I like the sound of it. I would listen to the Chinese dub too, but because I've been watching a lot of anime, I can kind of pick up tonal inflection from the JP dub a little bit better. Chinese, I have trouble understanding. I see. Yes. There's like a dull noise? Is that a little bit better? I tweaked it. Let me know if it fixes. I moved some stuff and tweaked it. You don't hear it? We might continue then. I don't want to, like, stop everything just to try and fix something when we just had issues. Ancient machines. Tartaglia is also my favorite character because he's a little bit of a monster boy. Which we are playing Tuesday, by the way. I'm figuring it out, but I'm gonna hopefully set up a monster prom playdate with everybody. We can do short rounds, that way we have more time for playing. Ah, I fixed it. Nice. I just did a little tweaking. Fancy. I fixed it. I like their little, like, shocked, like, they're acting as if Ruin Guards are actually, like, the more powerful enemy in the game, but I've gotten to the point where I can kind of fix a Ruin Guard in 2 seconds. Sweet! I don't even know. I just tapped it a little. Cool! I am a tech wizard all of a sudden. Even though I can't remember to hit record. And I hit record today. I swear I did. I hit record function today. Because I at least want something on Pomf for people to watch until the movie stream. I'm not a big fan of the Minolith, to be honest. I don't know how to describe it. The Minolith are cool, but they kind of don't do stuff. Tempest. Yeah, like, the Minolith kind of don't do... Wait, are we talking about the same one? Tempest, Cowards... Maybe I'm not thinking of the right enemy, but I don't know. I thought we were talking about the Minolith there for a second. I don't know. The Minolith just didn't seem to do much. Okay, yeah. Yeah, for regular folk, but we're not regular folk here. Oh, he's so insufficient. Also, we apparently get to meet one of Childe's siblings. I gotta switch back and forth between names. Childe has like 6 or 7 siblings, and he's like smack dab in the middle. And I fucking love that he comes from a huge family, because it shows that he's very doting, and like he has more character depth than just a fucking battle horny young adult. I almost said teenager. We don't actually know how old he is, but I think he's in his 20s in my humble opinion. The thing is that I have beat 10 of them in a fight. With Childe. Yeah. Ah, but since you're too busy warning people, you couldn't do it yourself, huh? Cool, whatever, yeah. I'm excited for 2.2 because I want to... So, like, some stuff happened in 2.1 that has me convinced that the reason... So, there's, like, this organization called the Harbingers, and Childe is part of them. And we get to summon him in the wishing mechanic and all that. And I'm convinced that because we get to summon him, he's not as loyal as he portrays himself to his government. So I'm convinced that he's going to turncoat, probably because his family comes under fire or something. That's my headcanon. Because he's a good boy at heart. He's just a little bit horny for the battle and bloodshed. We do get to see his big monster form in this quest too. That was also part of the reason I summoned him. I was minding my own fucking business on vacation and someone posted a gif of his transformation scene, which we can rewatch over and over again. Sorry, I talked over Paimon there for a minute. We can rewatch over and over again because we get to fight Childe weekly, and I have not fought him yet, so we could probably do that before we end the stream tonight too, because I think the quest only takes 30 to 45 minutes. Thank you, Paimon. Thank you very much, Paimon. I also got his boyfriend. Now I'm gonna look like an idiot when I don't kill this thing in 2 seconds. The only reason that he doesn't do as much damage as everyone else is because his fucking Ascension material farm is the worst, in my opinion. Paimon is not a rat. Yeah, I guess she's not that. I wouldn't eat a rat. The floating rat. I'm sorry. Chat was slow there for a second. I actually saw the other part first. Floating rat. I wouldn't eat a rat. She's more of a fish, because she constantly makes the joke that every time you pull up like a big fish, she's like, is that another Paimon? So I guess she's more of an edible fish. If we're to go off of her own dialogue. When did we get to meet his little brother? I don't want to have to go around fighting a bunch of ruin guards. I just want to get to the bits with Tartaglia and his brother. Oh, man. Hey, well, that was fast shit. Cool. Look, it's the baby. They get, like, I know it's probably just this child mod, but from what I've seen, they gave him, like, freckles and, like, a really cute eye color and everything. He might look a little... Educational material pertaining to her? Yes, I have seen some stuff as well. A lot of fairy fuckers. Not that that's a problem! But I've seen a lot of people call her a fairy. Look at that little boy bounce. I like his little, almost like, aviator helmet hat. A hat, Paimon. Yeah, he totally has a different faceplate than the other children. Nice, they look put a little effort. I've seen a lot of spoilers for this quest because you can't peruse the archive with all like the chili Tartaglia Zongli content and not know about this quest. I've been so starved for Childe content. I'm so excited for 2.2. I just want more of him. Yeah. So, like, Childe lies about his job to his, the youngest sibling. The other siblings apparently know, but for some reason his little brother, the baby of the family, he is lied to. So that way, his little brother isn't disappointed in him, I guess. It's really cute. Ah, that's such a stupid name. You didn't think very hard about the lie. Limited edition. Jealous much? Technically you are, to some people. Yeah, that's the thing, is that it does a great job of doing world building without directly telling you that the SNES 9 people, that's the country by the way, don't like the Harbingers. It does a really good job of showing it just through the relationship of Childe and his little brother. Because apparently, so like, on his wiki page, because I did a bunch of research, because I write fan fiction about Childe and his boyfriend. It says that the older siblings have distanced themselves from him because of his job. So I assume that the reason that he's so secretive with this little one right here, is because his other siblings have distanced themselves. And he doesn't want that to happen with the littlest one. Is good. Oh, and I lost my train of thought. They changed Childe's dialogue in some of the boss fights to where he's a little bit more hesitant, I guess. So, like, his original lines made him sound very bloodthirsty and cutthroat, but now it's kind of changed to where he's hesitant to involve civilians. So that kind of makes me think that he is not just completely an asshole. Because most of the Harbingers we've met are just pieces of shit. いいいい。
人殺し機械ってこんな感じの？
Oh baby.
そうだよ、こいつもだ。
Like,
動き出したらまずいぞ。
this is why I think Childe has like one of the the better written stories in this game, because this game kind of gets a little lackluster at times. Childe has like this weird amount of depth put into him. Like the fact that we are basically told that the Snezhnaya does not like harbingers, and yet we learn it through this quest where his little brother happens to mention his false job, and so on and so forth. There's maybe it's not depth. I don't know. I'm happy about it.
人殺し機械なんかじゃないよ。毒願望は正義の味方だ。
Yeah, Ice Queen and Fandango. Yes, Scaramouche. Scaramouche. I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything in chat, but something happens in 2.1 that makes me fear for the future of Childe. There's some shit that happens, and I immediately was like, oh, and I like walked into the bedroom and I curled up with my little whale plushie like, oh god, please no. And then these leaks are coming out with Childe on the poster, kind of looking ethereal, kind of looking a little too happy for someone who's in the Harbingers. I'm a little weird. I'm a little weird feeling about it.
毒願望？
Ba, ba, ba.
お姉さん、毒願望の悪口を言ってる人は悪いやつだから相手しちゃダメだよ。
I won't lie, because I've seen some incest porn of Tusser. That's his name, by the way. We haven't learned it yet, but his name is Tusser. I've seen some incest porn of him and his older brother. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. Whoopsie!
ただ心配で。
It's mostly cute, but there has been some stuff. I think.
すまない。子供の相手は苦手。
Shut up! Can we get to the part where Childe shows up?
この子のことはオイラたちが何とかするよ。
Childe's story quest is basically you babysit his little brother until Childe is like, alright, back to the country with you!
ああ、助かる。俺は見回りを再開するが、その子を安全な場所に連れて行ってくれ。ここは危ないんだ。
It just started raining. Uh-oh.
毒願望が悪いやつを追い払った。
I don't know if this rain was scripted or if it's... Yeah. Oh, like, travelers with themselves? Yeah, straight up. I've seen some really good stuff. Because of the travelers' relationships with each other, it's, like, really deep and personal. And sometimes I'm like, this doesn't feel like a sibling bond kind of thing. This feels like a romance. But I'm no stranger to it. During, like, my biggest hype in Vocaloid, Kagami... Lin and Rin?
お兄ちゃんを探すために
I consumed a bit of
スネ
that.
ージャーへと来たんだけど、居場所がわからなくて。
Oh, you don't know where to find him. What will help?
スネージナヤか。
Oh. Also, there's some, like, lore at play here. Childe's real name is Ajax, which apparently is a reference to, I think, the Greek mythology of Ajax and Teucer. Which also is why everyone's concerned that somebody in the ginger-haired family is about to bite the dust.
そうだ。こういう時は、はい。お、なんだ。重いぞ。
Is it money? Oh, it is money.
お兄ちゃんからもらったんだ。これを気になる人に渡せば、相手も優しくしてくれるって。
From what I understand, Tusser got here secretively. So, he's a little liar.
すごい理屈だな。これでスネージナヤからリーウェまで来れたのか。テウセルはお金持ちの子なんだな。
Childe makes a lot of money also. With his little job as a harbinger, he apparently makes more money than he can spend, so he gives most of it to his family to support them, like a good little boy. Best boy. I'll gladly take it.
本当に？お姉さん、ありがとう。
We're keeping that.
じゃあ、
This part I've seen a lot of. He's cute. Apparently, that's a little rhyme Childe taught him. Yeah, that's the one. I don't remember, but Ajax dies in that, I'm pretty sure. He, like, flies into a fit of rage and gets slaughtered by something. I didn't look too much into it, because at that point I was like, no, I don't want the best boy in the game to die. Where would all the writing prowess go? Because, not gonna lie, 2.1 was a little, like, my initial feelings were pretty cool. I liked it a lot. But then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, huh. Kinda didn't feel satisfied with the ending. But I guess it's not supposed to be the ending, because we're getting 2.2. I don't know. We're going to the bank. Yes. Yes! Technically, he's right here. I have him. Hee hee. Okay. Well, Tusir gave us a decent amount of money. Yeah, I guess the rain was not scripted. It just kind of blew in. We'll go that one. Leeway is a little bit confusing. Like the Northland Bank, thank God there's a waypoint put on it. And Tusir's to trial for no— Oh! Ooh! That doesn't bode well for anybody. Oh, this was also the voice actor I was supposed to look up and see if they voiced Oba. Because his voice lines sound a lot like the music sexual from Dramatical Murder. Thank God they have a waypoint. Otherwise we'd never find Northland Bank. I'm not gonna lie. I hope it's just a coinkydink that they're named that and not that it's gonna happen. That would suck. He found— oh, that's— shit. Cool, that's cool. I'm learning stuff. Brah. This is exciting. I haven't had a decent Childe themed meal in so long. Look at the food. He's just standing there. I do know that he voices the blonde guy from Kuroko's Basketball. And you can hear it almost immediately in like his breathy tone. What's funny as hell is that these two like outwardly despise him. They really don't like his ass. And yet somehow they end up babysitting his little brother. Are you ready to see MiHoYo's top-notch animations? Ah, what a cutie though! Ah! Oh! Just everything about him! Whoa! I love, like, his little eyes. His eyes have no light in them because he fell into a pit of darkness when he was a child. And that's where he got, like, his bloodthirsty, mentality from. He was basically there for 3 months and went a little nuts, but kept his sanity. And just basically came out with a big monster form and the mentality that basically battle wins everything. Yes. Yes. These are the 2 little ones. So there's 3 younger and then I think there's 3 older because he's smack dab right in the middle. And the 3 eldest don't talk to him, but apparently Tonya and Anton know about his job. Tusir's the only one in the dark.
ってるよ。トーニャお姉ちゃんは毎日お兄ちゃんの無事を祈ってた。
I only know most of this from the wiki and painstakingly listening to his dialogue and reading up all of his character bits. I basically consumed all I can about him.
待って、テウセル。どうやってリーウェイに来たんだい？連絡も何もなかったぞ。
He's such a worry. Like, this is like the nice... So basically all of 1.1 we saw like this cunning, scheming little shithead. And this is basically a complete 180 to where he's like, oh shit. Oh shit! How did you get here?
お兄ちゃんが乗ってるかなと思っておもちゃ売りの船に乗ったんだけど。
See, he lied about it. He got on a boat and stowed away.
歩いてたら毒願望に遭遇したんだ。
This kid could have starved to death and died somewhere in the UA because Liyue is huge.
毒願望が悪いやつを追い払って、それからこのお姉さんと一緒にここに来たんだ。
Just stow away, that's the important thing.
講師の弟だったのか。
Thank you, Paimon.
なんか兄弟揃ってモラをくれるんだな。
Oh! Oh, we robbed a child blind, but at least it was Childe's money.
危ないぞ、テウセル。会えたのは嬉しいけど、もうこういう危ないことをしないと、兄ちゃんと約束してくれ。
His voice is so nice. It's very nice.
わかった。お兄ちゃん、ごめんなさい。
Tooser is a little brat, I can tell. Look at this face. It's a little whited out because the fucking lighting in this cutscene. But look at that little face. The little bratty, pouty face that knows he's gonna get away with things. If you didn't realize, so basically on Friday, the OC, there was some suggestions, and as soon as somebody said blue eyes, I was like, alright, I might as well just make him look like Tooser and Childe and give him ginger hair. Let me appease my cravings. He's so pretty. Why?
それに、この二人じゃなかったらもっと危なかったぞ。ちゃんとお礼は言った。
ちゃんと言ったよ。
He's so sweet. Yeah, see, Tooser has like little highlights in his eyes, and he has like a more standard anime eye coloring, where it almost feels halves and halves. But I think that's just because they cheapened out a little bit with the NPCs, but it's okay. We'll give him a little bit of a pass today.
ごめんね。家族はいつだって最優先だ。どうか分かってほしい。
Which was, it makes it more painful that his family basically kicked him out after he tried to murder two guys. Instead of sticking with him, they basically handed him to the military and were like, fix this. And then the military made it worse. And then they're like, huh, could this have happened? How did they fuck up our kid so bad? I don't know. Maybe handing him off to the military was the wrong thing to do after he came back from a pit journey. Just my opinion. Those minor quibbles were trying to destroy the whole continent, but okay. Well, I guess the town, less the continent, more the town. Yeah. Basically, plot-wise, he was kept in the dark about everything that happened in 1.1, so he just got screwed on both ends. Which is also why I don't think he's gonna stick with the Harbingers, because they all kind of work against each other, from what we understand. The Ozao fight was pretty fun. It was pretty unique. I don't think we've actually had a fight like that since. But that's why I don't think he's going to stick very long with the Harbingers, or I think he's going to be a turncoat towards the end of the plot. Because none of the Harbingers seem to work together. They all hate each other. And he's at the bottom of the rung. He's last in line in whatever hierarchy there is. So he's kind of the whipping boy from what I understand. Yes, which we are going to do today. We are going to beat his ass. Hee hee.
このタルタリア、前と違って次は簡単に負けないよ。
Look at that face. Oh, you can kind of... Oh, we're getting too close. You can see the ghost of Tooser. The ghost of Christmas pasts. Oh no. MiHoYo didn't think about that. Whenever you are, bitch. I like bringing Zhongli to the Childe fight too because it feels very fun to dominate. You have to let go. Childe is a ghost. He is a ghost. What happened to No, because that might actually happen in the game. Because if I was gonna make Tartaglia turncoat, it would be Tooser who dies to get him to be like, oh shit, my country sucks. Because right now he's really loyal to their queen or whatever, because she's promised power. Or whatever she believes in will give him power. But if someone were to die, it would probably be Tooser. Nah. Also, why do the Fatui have the best uniforms? Like, the other day, I was like, I don't like uniforms, but all the Fatui characters have, like, the sexiest uniforms. Like, she's just a secretary, and she's got, like, a little onesie, shorts on, thigh, pantyhose, and boots. This whole combo just screams, I'm a bad bitch. Tooser's just like, why are you fighting? I thought you sold toys. I love how this line is supposed to be like really polite and sweet, but it sounds like a threat to my ears. Probably. It's pretty good. Like, look at this. He's got such a fucking tasty ass design. He's got this little scarf. He's got like this little shoulder pad. He's got a tummy window that keeps getting wider with all of his art. Like, his birthday art, he had his whole fucking abs out. His Valentine's Day art, the shirt was just... And then, what was it? Anniversary art? Something. He was wet with his abs out. It was so tasty.
そういえば聞きたいんだけど、テウセルのお兄ちゃんはおもちゃ販売員だよな。でもお前はファデュイ。
それは。
Hey, hey, welcome! Welcome, welcome. It's Sim Sunday, because I failed No Sim September. We're simping after Childe. Welcome. You're just in time for my breakdown. Yeah. Yes. Little liar. Yeah, so he does it because he wants Tooser to still look up to him. Because the Harbingers are so shitty in Snezhnaya. Ooh. Kitty. The thing though is that all of the older ones in his family know, so it's just a child. That's why I think he's gonna turncoat. His family's gonna get hurt or something. Yeah. Fuck, we love a man who loves his family. That's so fucking cute. So my partner's niece, I guess she got a pet hamster or something, and I swear to God this hamster looks like Sam Elliott, so I pressured them into sending a meme of the hamster and the fucking Sam Elliott to his fucking family, like, tell them it's me, so that way they don't get, like, mad at you or anything. Tell them it's me. Tell them it's me, because if they don't think it's funny, I don't want them to be like, what's wrong with you? How dare you compare Sam Elliott to a fucking rodent? It does though. Maybe I'll get the picture from them and I'll post it so you can see the Sam Elliott hamster. Oh. See, since I don't know Japanese very well, I think it would have been clever had maybe he spoken, like, maybe a little bit more broken, because he technically doesn't know Liyue's language, which is technically Chinese. Like, the lore of things, Liyue is China, Sneznaya is Russian. Those are two very different languages. But I guess everyone, Teyvat, just speaks the same language, but it would have been interesting if Tusser was a little bit broken with the words. Yeah, beg for it. And he's becoming a ghost again! Really? I thought I read somewhere that they did have different languages. That might have just been a fan theory though. Oh, he becomes a ghost. MiHoYo did not think about that when they were doing the cutscenes. They're like, this will be fine. Childe becoming a ghost before our very eyes. Mmm.
しかし、恋様に借金回収をさせるなんて、それは。
We have to go kill a guy, but we have to make sure that Tusser doesn't know we're killing a guy. Wah.
仕方ない。賭けであのデッドエージェントに負けたんだから、体を動かしてくるよ。
おもちゃを売りに行くの？
Tusser standing. That's kind of why I think maybe it would be interesting if they kind of spoke different dialects, because Tusser just sounds like he didn't hear that conversation at all. So I feel like it would have made like sense if Tusser spoke a little different or a little had trouble understanding maybe. But I think that's just a thing that I would like. It would be really hard to like mash all the dubs together and be consistent when the English dub already has so many inconsistencies. Considering they just changed some of Childe's dialogue. I'm happy to do it! I'm happy to do it! Don't put words in my mouth.
君のことが好きだって。それに一緒にいるって指切りしたらしいね。頼んだよ。あとこのモラを受け取って活動資金としてね。We're
gonna steal this boy's money some more.
案内してあげて。何かあったら俺は聖教羅付近の川辺にいるから。ではまた。
Yes. Okay. This is just for me. This is indulgence. I started to go the wrong way. They put so much effort into his design too. Everything about him is finely crafted. He's got so many belt buckles and zippers and chains. I guess less zippers, more buttons. Not on anything with par with what Nomura does for the Kingdom Hearts characters, but he's got some accessories. He's a grandma! Also, this is the first time I'm playing on this monitor, and the models look a lot nicer than like the standard one that I play, but also the NPCs could use a little bit more polish, I think. But also, I'm not in charge of any funds. So cute!
風が吹いているときにそれを空に飛ばすと高く飛ぶの。
Get stuck in a tree, cause a lot of problems for people.
ああ、すごいね。独眼棒柄のタコはないかな。独眼棒って。みんなに知っ ってもらいたいから毒願望を飛ばしたいんだ。
This woman's just like, who the fuck?
オーダーなら
Ah,
受け付けているけ
foreigner.
ど
Okay.
もう図面が
僕が書いた毒願望でいい？ずっと持ち歩いてるんだ。
I bring it with me everywhere. Oh, he's too pure.
それならやってみよう。でもオーダーメイドは高いけど大丈夫かね。
講師からもらった活動資金があるから大丈夫だぞ。
We're gonna burn all this man's money on a child.
でも無駄遣いは良くないな。同じこと考えてたみたいだな。
Theft. Childe's money is good money.
とにかく
The best part is that you don't actually lose any of these items, so you literally just have, like in the first quest, Childe gives you a money bag, so now you just walk around with a money bag that says Childe's money bag. It's not a consumable, so you just walk around with it, and then after this one we'll get to keep Tooser's money bag. We're collecting them. We're gonna get all this. Oh, not this again. 1.1 you could try and current offer is 2,000 and oh, by the one, let's go 3 grand.
厳しいね。
Damn it.
材料費よりずっと低いよ。
You can what? Oh my god, I've been walking around with a fucking worthless bag that has stuff in it? Oh, I did not know that. 3,100?
厳しいね。
Oh shit.
材料費よりずっと低いよ。
Granny didn't like that. See, I don't like this minigame. Because unlike, like, other games' bartering systems, you can, like, stop and have, like, a conversation with them. Well, I guess I wasn't listening, okay? I was too busy looking at his pretty face to be like, yeah, okay, whatever. There's money? Shit. But the barter system is literally just, if I don't like the offer, I get pissy. But you can't, like, stop and have a conversation with other barter games where you can be like, oh, or bribery. You can't bribe them.
若者よ。私をからかって
We've pissed off Grandma! Shit.
この値段にさせてもらうよ。オーダーメイドを作ってほしい。
そういう意味じゃ。
これで
Oh,
よ
yes.
し。
Sorry, I skipped that.
私に
I just
任
love
せなさい。
losing the game. The game, in quotations. Because you can't call this like a bartering game if it's literally just... Well, Grandma's pissed. So now we're at 15 grand.
万民堂に行ってみようか。せっかくリーユイ
Oh, I can't wait to get frisked. What is it? Fleeced? Frisked? Whatever. I can't wait to have the prices be driven up so high by fucking Zhanling's dad. That'll be $30,000 for a meal that typically costs 3.
このレストラン、なんかすごい匂いがする。
Maybe that's supposed to be a sign that he doesn't know the whole language? Choking smell.
なあ、この万民の定番の激辛料理のものかな。
I just want more. I just want more in-depthness. I want more.
激辛？でも僕辛いの苦手。
I'm a baby.
それは残念だ。辛いのが苦手なんて人生の半分を損してるぞ。
We're gonna return to this child. We're gonna return this child to his fucking Tartaglia, and we're gonna be like, all right, we've given him sugar, we've given him toys. You deal with him, much like
そんなに
grandparents.
か。
Meh.
あと砂糖をいっぱいに入れて特製初搾りの植物オイルじゃないとダメなんだ。
Excuse me? That's not a diet, honey.
お坊ちゃまだ。
Rich kid on her hands. The funny thing is that Childe's parents are poor. So the rich kid aspect
万民堂
probably
の
only
料理
comes
は
from
口
Childe.
に合わないだろうな。場所を変えようか。
注文はそれだけか？他には？
あ、師匠。
He sounded kind of mad.
万民堂の料理はみんなの口に合うからこそ万民堂なんだ。
Okay, yeah.
それくらい満足させることができなきゃ、このウー師匠も料理人失格だよ。
This child in question.
料理人の
Someone has been
執
spoiled
念を感じ
rotten.
る
And it's this little bastard.
じゃあ、師匠に頼んでここで食べるか。
The sooner we get through all of this babysitting stuff, the sooner we get to watch Childe become a big monster boy.
先に言っておくが、コース料理のカスタムは通常料金より
God
少し
damn
高
it.
くなる
We are gonna get fucking...
もちろんルリ亭や新月券ほど高くならないが、
That'll be 15 grand. And that's not exorbitant.
有料のカスタムが流行ってるのかな。でも値段に関しては
Can't wait to fail this! Middle? No, that's not middle. 65C? Oh! Huh?
一応カスタムだからな。この値段だと少し低いぞ。
Is Pomf having issues? Uh-oh. It says it's all green on my end as well. Basically, all you're missing is me failed the minigame, though. Eh?
参った。他のお客さんの食事に影響を与えたくないから、その値段
That's
でいい
bit...
よ。
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can do about it today. It says it's all green on my end. I'm gonna assume it's Pomf. However, hopefully I am recording this. So you can always rewatch the parts that might be a little glitchy, I guess.
やったー。ありがとう。
Thanks for haggling with me over a child's
すぐで
meal.
きるからな。
Can't wait to see what he makes for his special dietary needs. Oh my god. We don't even get to see it.
甘すぎる。もう飽きた。
Coming from the thing that'll eat anything, she's a literal black hole.
僕はちょうどいいかな。この味はトーニャお姉ちゃんの料理とそっくり。
Well, that explains it. If your sister's making it, then... And your sister's probably about your age, of course they're gonna put shit tons of sugar in
リ
it.
ュウエの料理をテウセルに食べてもらうために来たのに、なんか違う気がする。まあいいや。次はどこに行きたいんだ？
Can we go harass your brother? That's the point of this stream. To serve.
不当がいい。お兄ちゃんのことで頭いっぱいだったから、まだ不当をよく見てないんだ。
Okay.
ああ、確かにリュウエ校の不当は面白いかもな。
I was hoping he'd make his like little giggly noise. He has a giggle, which is one of the— oh shit! You didn't see that. I don't want to fall in the water and have to climb up.
ここの波はずっとこうなの？凍ったりしないの？
No.
リュウエの気候だと凍結することはないと思うな。今までは旅人のガイドだったけど、せっかくだからテウセルにも説明してやるぜ。
Okay.
ここはリュウエのビジネスの要所で、
And yet, Liyue had to have their god descend once a year to give them financial advice. Like, for a city of commerce, it was really weird story-wise that Liyue depended so heavily on their god giving them, like, stock predictions.
商船の他に漁船や貨物船もたくさん寄港して、その物資の補充とか、それも港の積み下ろし量の
I didn't understand a word of what she was saying either.
途中までしか暗記でき
No one cares. Communism requires an immortal overseer. Oh shit. Yeah, that probably makes sense. And because, like, the plot has now made it to where the god is not available for this continent, they are now in a state of financial crisis because their god also makes the money in the continent for the whole world. And the god was like, peace sign, I'm out of here, and he faded from existence. Well, not really. He's living as a mortal now. But, like, way to go, man. The economy is in shambles. Okay. Now she's doing a worse job. Tuser turns to her and he's like, I've already read about this in the economics book. He is a spoiled little brat. He's definitely been spoiled by his older brother. Somebody's been a little too doting. This is cute. Hehe. That's an anchor, dumbass. Watch it not be an anchor. Now I'm the idiot. But it is an anchor. It is an anchor. I've heard that their hometown is also a fishing port, so I don't know how the fuck this child has gotten away with not seeing an anchor his whole life. Okay. A what?
ヒゲ船長？変わった名前だな。
毎年僕の誕生日にお兄ちゃんは大きいおもちゃをくれるんだ。
Oh, do explain.
ヒゲ船長、鋼のジャック、アイアントニー、みんな庭に置いてるんだ。
Okay, yep, you're a spoiled little shit. To be fair, yeah, I guess, to be fair, but what the hell is Childe sending his brother that has to go in the backyard?
そうだよ。だから持ち歩けないんだ。残念。
Also
Iron Tony. Who could that be?
それを黙認するスネージナや。
It's probably gonna turn out that he's been sending them real fucking ruin guards. Yeah, wow, who would have thought Robert Downey Jr. lent his a beautiful talent to this game? What a cool guy. And he's living in Tuser's backyard. God. I can see why Childe might have pined him off just a little bit. He was just like, please, take him. This man is about to take offense to that comment. Knew it. He took that personally. Don't defend him! he's very forward, but I guess that's kind of like a child thing.
テウセルが見た魚はどれぐらい大きいんだ？
パイも200匹分くらい？
The fuck are you killing in Signora? Damn.
故郷の伝説に出てきたお魚でね、とっても美味しいんだ。
If when we finally get to Signora, this is probably gonna come into play. It's probably gonna be a stupid fishing event. Like the one going on now.
お兄ちゃんは海に出てお魚を捕まえに行ったんだ。
Okay, damn. Is there anything he won't do for you?
肩に担いで戻ってきてね。すっごい嬉しかったな。
See, Tuser might die plot-wise, but also if Childe ends up kicking the bucket, it would kind of make some sort of plot significance because he obviously is very devoted to his family in many ways. Another reason why we enjoy his content.
冥界巨獣とかじゃないよな。
Yes, Childe does spoil you too much. That little giggle. That's the giggle of someone who knows exactly what's being done.
ねえ、お姉さん、あそこの船を見に行こうよ。
Can we go see your brother yet? I've only gotten a taste. This is Childe's story quest and you're kind of hogging it. Okay.
どうしたんだ？疲れたのか？なんか不機嫌だな。
お兄ちゃんに会いたい。
さっき会ったばかりだろ？
でも会ってすぐに別れたんだよ。
Yep. Brat. B-R-A-T.
ねえ、
But like the
お
fun
兄ちゃん
kind.
に会わせて。お願いだから。
よし。結構長くテウセルの相手したしな。ベストは尽くしたよな。
Time to dump him on Childe.
講師は聖境裏の川辺にいるって言ってたし、探しに行ってみるか。
やったー、行こう行こう。
Also, he looks so like, you know the meme where like Canadians or like people who live in the cold are like wearing shorts in like the freezing cold. Tuser looks like that kind of person who's like, yeah, it's like -3 degrees outside, but I'm still wearing shorts. They got fur on them. I haven't heard Childe's giggle all day. All playtime, I should say. This is the first time I opened the game for the day. I haven't heard his giggle all day. I didn't know they're... Oh, they're not peppers. They're berries. I need them for my house. To make yellow dye and shit. I don't know why I did that. Those things only give enough more to not even count. Finally. We gonna watch him commit a murder? Is Tuser gonna lose his innocence today?
君たち、俺がここに来た理由、わかるよね？
いきなり何なんだ、お前。
I like how they're all wearing masks, but it looks like they have the exact same face, just different hair and colors.
仲間になりたいならはっきり言うが、お前みたいなチャラいやつはお断りだ。
想像力が豊かだね。
I love the detail in his eyes. Like, he's got like these little highlights down here, but he doesn't have like the big white light to indicate that he is not tainted.
スネーシナや女皇陛下の名において君たちの無礼を許そう。さあ、我が名を聞くがいい。
お兄ちゃん。
Childe about to monologue. Tuser. I took offense to that.
今おもちゃの営業してるの？すごい。 仕事しているところを見てみたかったんだ。
Oh, this is gonna hurt to watch. This is gonna be a little cringy.
我が名は
He's like, God, my pride. There goes my pride.
スネージナやトップのおもちゃ売りだ。
Look at that animation. I've seen that several times in other cutscenes for crowds. Look at it. Woo! He's so proud of himself. Okay, that's relatable. The treasure hoarder. Oh.
なんか俺たち舐められてないか？
I agree with this one. He is very pretty.
で、どうだい ?3 ヶ月前に出たスネージナヤのおもちゃ、値段は、60万モラ。一括でお願いね。
Your loan from 3 months ago. But now it's coded.
おもちゃ？いくらだって？
These guys might actually just be genuinely confused.
その金で医者に見てもらうつもりか？
やっぱおもちゃ販売員がいるとみんな楽しくなる。
You know, there's a point when Childe probably really needs to just give it up and be a little bit more honest because this kid kind of just comes off as an idiot in this situation.
もう一度言うよ。スネージナヤのおもちゃ、3ヶ月前、60万モラ。
Only this character could make this sound cool.
おもちゃ売りさんよ。同じ冗談も2回目は面白くないぜ。それとも単に殴られに来た。
Ooh, cruising for a bruising, that's a classic.
はあ、話が進まない。こうしよう。俺がしばらく君たちの仲間に入ってあげるから払ってくれない？
ますますわけがわからない。
Hmm.
お前ごときが砲塔団に入れるわけないだろ。
では実力を証明するチャンスをくれないかな、先輩たち。一応自信があるからね。
諦めの悪いやつだな。いいだろう。お前の
Time to commit murder in front of our small brother, but make it look not like murder.
俺たちがここにい
Fantastic.
るのはこの付近でお宝を見つけたからだ。しかし、そのお宝は手強くてな。
Ah, we're not gonna
まだ
fight
手に
them.
入ってないんだ。俺たちの前でそのお宝を手に入れたら認めてやる。もちろん、そのお宝は俺たちのもんだからな。
I'll come back and murder you later.
冗談はやめろよ、兄貴。こいつにできると思ってんのか？
There's a lot of dialogue for this quest. I'm
入
kind
団
of
テストって
surprised.
ことだね。面白い。他人に試されるなんて久しぶりだ。
It's been a while since the military made me take any tests.
お宝は向こうの崖だ。お前の本気を見せてもらおうか。
Is this the part where we finally see him turn into a monster
問題な
boy?
い。君たちこそちゃんと見届けてくれよ。
But like the summations always make me feel like this quest is very short and sweet, but it kind of feels a little longer than I was. Oh, this is an obstacle course. Oh, for the love of God. Ah. The gliding mechanic is really nice in this game, but also I have trouble with it sometimes, I guess. Don't know how this plays into treasure hunting, because I've never seen these bastards do it this way. Really? Wait a minute. I just now noticed that they let you borrow Childe's character for a hot second. I just have him in slot 1 constantly, so I didn't notice.
兄貴どうするんだこいつただものじゃないぞ
It was an obstacle course. I haven't even seen him transform into his big monster self yet, and you're already being like, this fellow's not normal.
ガンナ話し合うから少し待っててくれ
Hello! Welcome! It is Simp Sunday. We're simping after.
入団テストなんかじゃない
None of these fuckers is the other one.
自分の武力を誇示してるぞ
Just wanted to show. Okay, maybe. I believe that.
正直俺ら3人がかりでも勝てそうにない
Coven. Yeah, right? Look at them! They are being safe.
なあまさか俺たち
Welcome, welcome, kawaii neko.
強盗にあったんじゃないか
Yes, you're being robbed.
でも右霊だしさすがに俺ら報道団を狙うわけまさか何か裏が
Ay, ay, ay.
スネージナや3ヶ月60万わかったぞ業界用語だ
They all collectively share one brain cell, and for once it was all on the same wavelength.
3ヶ月前に兄貴がスネージナやの銀行で60万借りた件まだ返してない
Who takes out that much in a loan?
借金を催促しに来たってことだなでもなんで遠回しな言い方をする必要がある
それはな顧客のプライバシーを守るために業界用語にこだわる業界もあるらしいんだ
確かに催促されるのは恥ずかしいしな
Can we get back to the man of the hour?
敵に回さない方がいい
その販売員さんすまないが報道団には入れることができない
Yes, yes.
おや不合格ってことかい報道団って案外厳しい
This is the man of the hour. This beautiful boy right here. He's perfect. He's got a little tummy window, and apparently, well, not apparently, I know this. He has a big monster transformation that if it ever became like a playable skin or like something I could possess, it would be mine.
いやいや報道団に会えるにはもったいないってことだよ
Okay?
おもちゃの状況は把握した60万後で支払いに行くから
There's the little giggle, but it's not the same.
なるほどでは毎通りお金さえもらえればみんな喜ぶそうだね
Can't wait for Tooser to cut and be like, wow, you're so cool.
はいまさにその通り
Because Tooser is out of the loop.
わあさすがお兄ちゃんかっこいいね
I hope plot-wise that we see like a scene where Tooser finds out and he's so disappointed, and then we get sad Tartaglia.
講師様ここにいらっしゃいましたか
Yo.
先日新兵が
No!
ちょっと君今お客さんがいるのが見えないかい
We have to put up with recruitment? Hi! We were talking about Paimon earlier.
失礼しました
I'm not a big fan of Paimon myself, but mostly it's because their English voice actor. So we play in JP because their English VA is annoying. But I have seen some Paimon porn. It's pretty. It's okay. It's good. Some of it gets a little weird, but that's yeah.
今から今ちょっと
Fairies. Fairies are good, but I think it's just because Paimon's been tainted by the English.
講師様、大変申
Mean
し訳ご
girls
ざい
are
ません
fun.
が、
Is that what
チル
they're
デは
called?
もうレイク館の方で待機してます。執行官の指導により、女皇陛下のご意志の洗礼を受けてもらうルールですから。
Yeah, I get you. I get you. Paimon's emergency food, but only for those situations when it's truly an
み
emergency.
んながあなた様を待っています。
Also, it's said that he has never left Liyue. Like, one of his dialogue lines said that he was heading home to Snezhnaya, but I guess a lot of the stuff that's come out, like official art, has just put him right back in Liyue, like, I live here now. He never left. It's for his boyfriend.
お兄ちゃん、また仕事？
Please don't tell me we have to
そうだよ。
fucking
故郷から来た新米販売員たちが兄ちゃんの
the
指導を待ってるん
motherland.
だ。
What a little Slavic boy. Sitting on his heels, eating sunflower seeds. I've seen some art of that where Childe is just full on wearing like Boris merch. Eating the sunflower seeds and doing the Slavic squat. It was pretty good.
あー、すごい！僕もおもちゃ販売員になりたいから一緒に行ってもいい？
Childe.
それはテウセルにはまだ難しいと思うよ。そうだ、旅人のお姉さんに遊んでもらおうか。
We've been learning that Tusser is also a little bit of... He also... Yeah, he calls you comrade. We also learned Tusser's a little bit of a brat that can basically manipulate Childe into doing whatever he wants.
でも
Just with this little face.
先に行くよ。テウセルの他に兄ちゃんを待ってる人たちがいるからね。また後でね。
Best boy. But we are stuck with his little brother again. Yeah.
弟大好きなのに相手してあげられないなんてあいつも大変だな。だよな、おもちゃ販売員とか言うから。
Comrade.
家族に闇を触れさせないためにここまでするとはな。まあ、リーユエにいる間は少し合わせてやろうか。
We can at least be nice to him while he's here. That's the main goal.
ところで、テウセルは
We have fucked up.
話に集中してたらテウセルがいなくなった。まさかあいつの後を追いかけた？
We have fucked up.
とにかくあいつのところに行ってみよう。
難攻不落。
Please. There we go. While we're flying towards our next location. He does move fast, don't he? He moves so fast, it seems. I apparently have not explored this area because I'm seeing a lot of, like, shit that I haven't touched. And the UA's been out for, like, a couple of months now. I guess I just don't come here often. But I also don't want to stop and do it because my goal is to finally play the stupid story quest in preparation for 2.2. And then also fight Childe. So you can see his monster transformation. He's got like the coolest... Like Paimon has like that galaxy cloak. Tartaglia's monster form has like this amazing galaxy just cape. It's so cool. I love it. Tusser is fast. Damn.
静かにお兄ちゃんが話してるんだから。
Childe immediately. I'm gonna kill every single one of you.
今日から女皇陛下への誓いをもとにスネージナヤに勝利をもたらしてもらう。
Sees Chooser in the distance.
極北の寒波のようにスネージナヤパレスの氷のように敵を骨の髄まで凍らせるんだ。
I don't know about that. Paimon is... I'm like 99.9% sure Paimon is gonna turn out to be the final boss. Paimon's gonna be the final boss of this game and tasty snacks. I've never seen these guys up close because I'm always busy killing them.
なぜなら俺たちが向き合う挑戦は厳しい。例えば
Yeah, it's kind of said that Paimon is just like, I'm Paimon.
例えば
This poor fucking man. Oh, the music changed. Oh, that's a nice touch.
リーユへの地では毒願望のライバルになるからね。
The dudes that came to this are just now kind of like, oh, this is why he's formidable. He's batshit insane.
タコは面白かったね。
何？
例え話だよ。戦場もビジネスと似たようなもんだから。
I don't actually think I've ever heard this song anywhere in this game. I wonder if they made it just for this quest.
だから君たちのリーユへでのリーダーとして俺の命令に従ってもらう。命令に従わなければ裏切りとみなされ、裏切りの代価としてリーユへの支部をクビになる。
うわ、厳しい。クビになったらきっと悲しいよね。
I'm almost a little annoyed with Chooser. This quest could have been like totally different if he weren't here. Maybe you're supposed to be annoyed though with the fact that he's being kept in the dark and that Childe brought this on himself for being so overly protective.
同時に気を配るのは無理か。ならいや、直接実践訓練に入ろうか。
実践訓練？
I'm about to slaughter everyone in the room.
だって、強い体は実績にもつながるからね。
おい、今執行官様が実践訓練と言ったか。
We're about to die.
執行官様が自ら指導してくれるのか。光栄だ。
信じられない。俺らみたいな新兵、本当に大丈夫なのか？
Well, I don't think any of these people are walking away from this.
どう？問題ある？
いえ。
I like how these three are quiet. Because they're probably not new. They're probably veterans.
いい返事だ。さあ、かかってこい。
This is probably gonna be where we get to borrow Childe. The way MiHoYo, in quotations, intended him to be. Or not. They could just give me my own. Where are the little ones? I wanted to murder the little ones the most. Don't look at my damage output, by the way. It's bad. I don't exactly play this game for min-maxing. I've seen like screenshots of Childes that can do up to 100k for their Q. That ain't me.
盤石。
風を知れ。
天道ここにある。
もみちが散らまく。
裁きを受けよ。行くぞ。
これで言いたいことは分かったかな。
Well, because they were in the cutscene. Oh, we're missing one now. We're one short. Somebody did die.
はい。君たち、俺に体を動かさせる程度にはできてるよ。
You almost managed to give me a boner. But alas, you have failed.
つまり、新兵としてなかなかやる方だ。とにかく健闘を祈るよ。スネージナや上皇陛下、そして
I hate them all.
自身のためにね。解散。
お兄ちゃんすごい。
テウセルも来てたんだね。
He sounds so frustrated.
旅人と一緒に防除旅館に遊びに行ったと思ってたよ。
うわ、しらじらし
い。言っただろ。強くなるためなら何でもするって。
I like that his bangs in a lot of these cutscenes. I think it's unintentional, but his bangs kind of hide his expression during these cutscenes.
もうあの時の俺じゃないからさ。それは俺の魔王。
Yes. This is what we came here to see, sir.
体に重い負担をかけるからね。いざという時にだけ使うんだ。
Yeah, he's missing. There was 4 little guys, and now there's one missing. So I'm going to assume one of them just fucking died.
黄金屋で使った後、まだ傷が完全に治ってなくてね。
I like it when their big power up hurts them.
それに淑女じゃないから、新兵相手に使ったりはしないさ。
Well, apparently Signora definitely confirmed to kill the new guys.
魔王武装？毒願望よりも強いの？
確かにそういうことになるよな。
おいおい。
僕も戦ってみたい。お兄ちゃんみたいにかっこよくなり
Get
たい。
real sick of this shit, too, sir.
かっこいいからすることじゃないよ、テウセル。戦うの意味を理解しないと強くなれない。
There's so much plot. Like, best writing, I feel, out of this game
教えてもいい
belongs
け
to
ど、
this little shit.
何のために戦うか、ちゃんと考えないとね。
Whoever, like, wrote Childe's story, because they had the perfect opportunity to make him an edgelord. Like, a lot of characters that suffer traumatic experiences can turn into an edgelord kind of character that are all about, like, doom and gloom. But somehow, this little shithead fell into a pit, suffered for 3 months, and then was able to come out of it still smiling and being chipper. But also, we don't know if he actually feels like that. He might just be hiding it.
僕ね、トーニャお姉ちゃんを守りたいんだ。
What is Tonya doing that requires you to protect her?
いい答えだ、テウセル。
True.
スネージナエに戻ったら教えるよ。これからはトーニャを守ってくれるよね。
任せて。
Except you might never make it back to Sniznaya. Me in the Star Wars universe then. Yeah, true.
わ
True.
がままじゃない時のテウセルはいい子だな。
結構リーウェにいたし、そろそろテウセルは帰った方がいいんじゃない？
I'm about to... His grandson was a huge letdown.
でもお兄ちゃんはずっと仕事だしまだ一緒に遊んでないよ。
デウセル、兄ちゃんは忙しいんだ。それに旅人のお姉さんと旅をしたんだろ。
もうごまかせないと思ってるだけだろ。
Yeah, that would be hard to pull off.
じゃあさ、一つ願いを叶えてくれたら僕ちゃんと帰るから。
Oh God.
誰にこんな値切るような駆け引きを教わったんだい。でもいいよ、言ってごらん。
ここのおもちゃ研究所に行きたいんだ。
Childe about to die inside.
まさか例の遺跡守衛が出てくる遺跡じゃないよな。
いいよ。デウセルは俺のためにわざわざリーウェに来たんだからね。
I don't know if I would have agreed to that so easily, but okay.
弟の願いをちゃんと叶えてあげないと兄ちゃん失格だもんな。
やったー。
本当にいいのか？テウセルをあんな場所へ。
Can we get to the part where I see him transform, please?
お姉さんも一緒に来てよ。今回は僕が案内する番だ。
It's been so long since I had food.
おもちゃ研究所。レイク館にあるあれだね。旅人、君は子供の夢を壊すような人じゃないよね。
I know that he's standing back here, but in this single frame. Don't worry. God, in this single frame, Tooser has a massive head and Childe's head is very small. I know it's just because it's perspective, but it looks pretty funny.
また兄弟攻撃だ。仕方ない。
Let's go! I want to see the cutscene with my own eyes, so I can gaze upon it and go, food. I'm excited for 2.2. I think the only reason that I keep playing this game after kind of the letdown that they've given us for like anniversary stuff and like the lackluster quality of life updates is Childe's story. And Zhongli's story. I shouldn't say it's just him. Childe and Zhongli are like my two favorite characters. But also, why are you gonna make me walk away that has the boundary of the map? Anyway, I like their writing a lot. I'm looking forward to, like, supposedly the final banner of this year is going to be Yae Miko, who I want, and Goro, who I also want, so that'd be perfect for me. But also, there's no guarantee. What with MiHoYo getting mad at all the leaks. Which makes sense, they don't want their game getting leaked, but at the same time, I don't know, it always kind of feels weird how things get handled. Kind of feels like we get punished for getting excited. We're going in a hole in the wall, okay. Oh, no. Tooser just sits there and goes, man, this looks like shit, you need to pay people to fix it.
中から機械の音が聞こえる。すごい。
ここは一体何なんだ？なんでこんなとこ知ってるんだ？
前に資料で見たんだ。ここは博士のおもちゃ研究所ってところかな。
Dr. A is another harbinger.
博士はファリュイの執行官。古いものをいじるのが趣味でね。この遺跡は遺跡守衛を研究するために改造されたんだ。
And we're about to fuck it up.
遺跡守衛もファリュイが作ったのか？
いや、あれはアビスの方に近いかな。だから我々の敵でもある。単に研究対象なだけだ。
It's interesting that they are at odds with the Abyss when, from what I understand plot-wise, like the Sarista and the... I hope I said that right. Sarista, however it's said. They have kind of similar goals to whoever is manipulating the abyss as
しかも
well.
の遺跡守衛が出没する理由はおそらく博士がここに飽きたからだろうね。
またも性格の悪い執行官だな。
I like how Paimon does all the talking for you, even though they have voice lines. This character speaks, I think.
テウセルをここに連れてきたのは事前に調査して安全だって
But Paimon is basically like the stand-in that does all the talking for you. So that way you can be the voiceless main character.
いや、実はこの研究所の中がどうなってるかは全くわからないんだ。
弟の安全を何とも思わないのか？
まさか危険があったら俺が代わりに受け止めるよ。弟に傷一つつけさせないさ。
Family man.
それにテウセルも戦う意味を理解するからね。この意味は何年も俺の心の重しになってきたわけだし。
It's all for your family, man. I see.
お兄ちゃんたち何話してるの？早く案内してよ。
任せて。
No. I'm doing stuff. Yeah. That's basically my exploration team.
お兄ちゃん、毒願望は人殺しの機械だっていう人がいるんだ。
まさかテウセルもそんな怖い言葉を信じてないよね。
Coming from the guy who tried to sink the harbor.
そうだよね。毒願望は悪いやつを倒して世界を守る僕の大好きなおもちゃだもん。
They have a Mr. Cyclops plush toy now, but
テウセルを守ってくれるからね。
I already kind of bought like the little chibi figure, like the standee of our new favorite art of Childe. I kind of bought that instead. Cause like, this is all cute and everything, but Mr. Cyclops.
そうだね。
Yeah!
遊んでくるね。
Right? That's what, Tooser, I feel like you're supposed to be a little annoyed with this quest because Tooser is kind of... I know he's being kept in the dark, but at the same time, it's to the point where he's going to get hurt.
しまった！テウセル、大丈夫かな？
あっちに道がある。急ごう。
Yes, panic. Give me your best voice of panic. I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand? Ah, I'm just stupid. Or not. Up. Hehe. I know how games work. Really? Eat the puzzle. I can solve puzzle. Barely. Okay. Oh. Where? This game mechanic. I'm noticing that, because I have Childe in the party, they must have programmed it now to where you don't get doubles. Because I remember an early one, I had like 2 of one character in a party. I think it might have been Deluxe Quest. Because Deluxe was the 5-star that I pulled when I was trying to get Tartaglia. Excuse me. Really? What am I missing? Am I... Am I not fast enough? Really? Puzzles! But it's less puzzles and more smack the pillar. Yes.
そうだよ。兄ちゃんがこの先を確認するからテウセルは待って。はあ、甘やかしすぎたのかな。
Yes, this is your fault. He's so good though. I like that he's a villain, but not so villainous as to forsake his family.
移送先はどこだ？
テウセルのところだったらまずい。なんとか止めよう。
Ooh. Yeah, look at that 20k. He's not even doing maximum output because I just can't be bothered to fight the Oceanid over and over to get the to get the thing. Just can't be bothered. It wouldn't be terrible if the Oceanid wasn't so annoying to fight. If you've played the game, you for sure know how fucking annoying the Oceanid is. I'll take those. Ow. I see. Oh, a spider bug. I actually hate spiders. Why do you suck with the bow so bad? I've actually heard that Childe's bow technique is a unique instinctual fighting style. So he doesn't aim for shit. He just tries to get the arrows out as quickly as he can to do maximum damage. Because he's the worst at the bow, which is why his melee stance is a bunch of swords and spears. I've done a lot of research on this boy. Because he's neat. Boop.
テウセル、前にあるブロックは見たかな。力になってほしいんだ。
え、僕お兄ちゃんの力になれるの？
Yes, sweet baby boy. I'm starting to lose my nerves. My patience, I should say.
当たり前だよ。3つ数えて一緒に触れるぞ。3、2、1。
Damn. That look important. Oh shit, I'm supposed to... Oh shit! I was too busy looking at the chest! Oh no! Welp? Will they release another one? Oh, okay. How do you get back over there? Oh no! I swear I play this game almost daily. Ow. This is embarrassing. Please break the line. I gotta give him food. Egg. And some spaghetti. everybody can have some spaghetti. Because I fucked that so bad. Yeah, like, yeah, I agree with you. He does feel like the most effort was put into him. Like, I just played basically Kazuha's story quest, and it kind of doesn't have any sort of... doesn't have like a... I don't know. It doesn't feel good. Whereas with Childe's story quest, you can kind of sympathize that with his plight, that he's like, oh, I don't want my littlest brother to know that I do terrible things for a living. Get your ass over here. Sympathize, yes. I sympathize quite often for this character. My Twitter feed is literally, like, my personal account is literally just Childe, 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 Childe.
怪我してないよ。楽しかった。
楽しかったのはお前だけだよ。
Yeah, like, because of Childe's lack of being able to tell him the truth, Tusser could have actually probably died in here.
この先は大きい部屋だ。毒ガンボウたちの部屋かな。
Because Tusser doesn't know. It's grating on my nerves.
そうだね。広い部屋だし、かくれんぼでもしようか。
You could see how tired he was in that cutscene. Like that, I guess cutscene. You could just see how tired he was.
でも
兄ちゃんはね、サプライズを用意したんだ。
え、サプライズ？
Oy, stop spoiling him.
後で探してごらん。でもその前に目を閉じて60秒数えないとダメだぞ。
わかった。60秒長いね。
Oy. え
？60、59、58。
時間がない。急いで処理しよう。
I'm trying.
兵器新速。
I forgot to turn on the shield.
47、46、45。お兄ちゃん、なんか聞こえるよ。
それもサプライズだ。楽しみにしてて。
Can't wait to fail this.
16、12、10。
Maybe you're not supposed to win?
バレた。15、14、13。
I'm gonna assume I wasn't supposed to win. I don't know. This is a fancy cutscene though. You can tell because there's a little more effort. It's the monster scene! Finally.
もういいかい？
あと10秒欲しいな、テウセル。まだ隠れきっていないんだ。
おいおい
仕方
おい。
ないな、お兄ちゃん。わかった。10秒だけだよ。
People have screen capped the shit out of this one. It's so beautiful! God, if that ever becomes like a playable thing, I'm going to have it.
目を開けるね。
I love seeing carnage. Oh, they're even kind of posed. One of them was kind of waving. Oh, that's cute.
ここ。
He put effort into it.
毒ガンボウの世界だ。
わあ、本当に遺跡種へおもちゃのように扱ってる。
And now we're gonna go knock him around like a kid's toy once we finish with this quest.
でも無理 理やり魔王武装を使ってあいつの体は
Yee.
すごい
Yes, please keep giggling happily.
持って帰りたかったのにな。あれ、お兄ちゃんは？お兄ちゃんどこに行ったの？
かくれんぼしてただろ。
そっか、嬉しすぎて忘れてた。
Well, go and find him then. God.
じゃあお姉さん、一緒に探そう。
I'm right here. Wow, Chooser. Man, you're so good at hide and seek. Let me just... Great hiding spot, bro.
君たちでよかったよ。怪我したまま魔王武装を使うのは思ったより骨が折れる。
Poor baby.
さすがにこんな格好悪い姿はテーセルに見せられない。
I like their music choices.
俺はただ
It makes me think that this music is actually pertaining to Childe's character. Like they made these pieces for him. Because I have not heard them anywhere else in the game.
これがこのタルタリアが強くなる理由だからね。
Let's just give him a little death flag to be waving real hard.
それに子供の夢は壊れやすい。放っておいたら知らないうちに壊れてしまう。
This is why he's the best character. His writing is really good. Compared to like others, I feel like he's gotten the most attention.
だから守らないといけないだろう。約束したら守る。悪いことをしたら謝る。与えた夢はちゃんと最後まで守る。
This is why everyone thinks he's going to die in the 2.2 update. His conversations are very goodbye-ish.
あいつは俺の大事な弟だからね。どうした？何か君の思い出を蘇らせたかな。
Suffering. The lifeblood of fanfiction.
そんなに弱ってるのにカッコつけるな。早く医者に行った方がいいぞ。
いい案だね。でもその前にこれを
Even in his pain, he's still like, I gotta spoil the child.
これは毒願望の人形？
ああ、鍛冶屋に作ってもらった。帰国後に渡す予定だったけど、今は旅の記念品としてちょうどいい。
He's such a good boy.
なんかこいつの家族って幸せだな。
それと俺が何も言わずに消えることへのフォローも
You guys make something up. I'm going to take a nap.
手伝ってくれるよね。指切り玄満、嘘ついたら氷漬けにされる。指切った。
The voice acting for him is really good too. I even think Griffin Burns would probably do a good. Griffin Burns is really good. I'll probably have to look up the English later. Just block out Paimon's infernal voice.
懐かしいな。テウセルに教えてもらったんだね。
Also, this line is a little heavy. Go in peace. Like, he's not dead.
頼んだよ。
But he might as well be. He might as well be waving a big-ass flag that says, I'm going to die, for plot convenience. Man, Tooster's not doing a very good job. Oh, the AI on Tooster is a little rough today.
何もいない。お兄ちゃんどこなの？本当に？どこにいるの？
だから慌てて仕事に戻ったんだ。わざとテウセルを置いてったんじゃないぞ。
そっか。それはいいことだね。もっとお兄ちゃんと一緒に遊びたかったな。
No can do, honey.
わ、これ。
Plot convenience. I don't know what MiHoYo is thinking. 2.1 had some stuff happen. It was pretty interesting. So if you haven't played 2.1, I'm not gonna spoil it, but like 2.1 has some shit go down that makes me think no one is safe. So I'm like very concerned about Childe's well-being because he is technically a villain with how he's sometimes portrayed. Also, Tooster seems to be spoiled quite a bit. What about the other siblings? Do Tony and Anton get this kind of treatment? I bet they do. I bet they do. We just get to see Tooster's treatment for this quest. No, don't turn me into a marketable plushie. I don't want to be a marketable plushie. The Mr. Cyclops stuff does look pretty cute, but eh. I want the child more. Tooster just flawlessly, nope. Oh yeah, it would be horrible for him to die this early on. Especially since he seems to be like a major player in some of this stuff, but MiHoYo could kill him, because apparently they really kill people off in their other main title, Honkai Impact. Apparently people die left and right in that one. So I'm just kind of like, frightened. Oi, oi, oi. Can we finally ditch him? Oh, wait, we gotta leave, don't we? I can't leave this way. Ooh, that would've been bad. I need all the gems I can get for fucking Mommy Milker Yai Miko and Puppy Boy Goro if they are in fact on the same banner. Probably not. That's just my hopes and dreams. Yeah, I would be really upset if they killed him off, because he is my favorite character, and genuinely one of the better written ones. Like, you can kind of tell where the effort goes for some of the character stories, and I don't know why it's this guy. Because some of the characters have compelling stories, but I think Childe just is the cream of the crop for some reason. And then we haven't gotten any more content of him except there's talk that there's going to be a rerun for 2.2, that Childe is going to get another raid up. No, I wasn't. Go away. Love it when they just have someone stood right there. But if they do, like, kill him off, it would be really upsetting. No, I'm a child kidnapper. And yet you hung out with us all day. See, the thing with Tooser is that he's obviously old enough to read. But I'm going to assume that Tonya has to read it so that way she can filter out the shit. My brother wrote about you. He said a weird girl and her flying pet fairy. Yeah, that actually makes sense for them to be stacking up so many banners of Childe. If they do intend to kill him off, it would make sense to do it before they've done it. So this rumor of a rerun does not bode well for me. It's because Zhongli's in my party, isn't it?
テウセル様、スネージナヤ行きの船がそろそろ来ます。行きましょう。
But yeah, there's a rumor that Toma will be on his rerun, so I'll probably pull for Toma, and if I get another Childe copy, I won't be pissed about it. Because if I was gonna C6 anyone, it'd be Childe, but I have to do it slowly because my wallet would not appreciate me C6ing a character. Feels like something glitched with his lines there. Say the nursery rhyme again. Oh, Paimon. I guess it's fine. Yes, let us be done with this quest so I can go watch Childe's monster transformation. Or, oh.
Yeah.
What's up? It's because he would cry.
別れは大事なものだ。今の俺、このかっこ悪い姿がテウセルの記憶に残ったら大変だ。
He does so much for his family.
直接別れを告げられないのは確かに残念だけど。はあ、本来なら俺が家まで送るべきなんだけどな。部下がついてるとはいえ、やっぱ不安だよ。
弟を溺愛しすぎじゃないか？
No!
でもなぜかテウセルを君たちに任せた時は安心できたけどね。少し前まであんなにやり合ってたのに。あ、そうだ、謝礼を忘れるところだった。今回は君たちのおかげで助かった。
わあ、わかってるじゃないか。
Pay me.
それと約束も忘れないで。いつかまた俺と勝負してくれ。
And we're about to do just that, sir. And we probably won't lose either. I'm all overconfident. As soon as I walk into the room, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me and you're all gonna make fun of me.
今度勝負した後、君たちをうちに招待しよう。トーニャとアントンを紹介するよ。
Yeah, he only mentions the younger ones because the older ones, like I said in the wiki, it says that the older ones have completely distanced themselves from him because they don't like the Harbingers at all. So the only ones he gets any interaction with are the young ones.
テウセルもきっと楽しみにしてるよ。ああ、楽しみだな。君たちとスネージナヤで会う日が。
Too bad. We apparently are gonna see you in 2.2. Sneznaya my ass. Yeah, this was also that way I can be prepared for 2.2. Okay. Somebody said that I can transfer stuff. What? What the heck? I didn't know this was a thing. Whose parents? Childe's parents? I would believe that, yeah. Like I was talking earlier, his parents just kind of were like, oh, I see that you have come back from what kind of poor people have 5 kids? Oh! Well, technically, I think it was 7, because Childe is a middle child with 3 older siblings and 3 younger siblings, so Childe is the 4th child. So they had 7 children. And that's what he financially supports them, even though they kind of kicked him out when he was young because they're like, bro, we don't know how to handle your sudden battle cravings. We'll hope the military can fix it, and then the military made him worse. Okay. Time to go beat him up for fun. With himself. I haven't done commissions yet. Hi. Ho 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 ho. They had a lot of children. For some reason. I think I've been using this one to clear the golden house. I'm an avid BOOOI collector, if you haven't noticed. All of my damage outputs suck, but it's okay. It's the thought that counts. I'd make him better if I could. Oh, he dodged. Wait. Also, his boss fight music is really good. This is for educational purposes, by the way. We just need to see his monster transformation in high definition. I didn't bring a healer to this fight, but it's okay. That's what spaghetti is for. Save Zhao's jumping for... I like saving it for the final phase. Because in the final phase he stands still a lot. It's like the meme, don't trust anybody, not even yourself. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Monster Boy transformation! It's like a magical girl transformation, except big and beautiful. Bet that form has a massive cock. Oh. Bye, bitch. I don't care about Paimon. Just get back to the good part. Give it your all, yes! It's perfect. And the boss fight music pops off really nice here. He doesn't do as much damage as I probably could be, but he does stand still pretty much the entire time. I think, unfortunately, I like bringing Childe to the Childe fight, but also... Oh, shit. Whoopsie. He's just standing there! Exactly, he's just standing there, menacingly. He resists both of his elements in this form, but it's okay. That's what Zhongli is for. Oh shit. This animation is really cool too. Oh, I forgot you were dead. That was awkward. Yep, I need more spaghetti. We're just a bunch of radish soup. Hehe. I typically bring like a healer combo, but sometimes if I'm feeling frisky. Oh shit. That animation is so cool though. And then he just poof, gone. As quick as he came, gone. I don't even pay attention to drops anymore. I just keep fighting him because he's pretty. Oi, oi. He's so pretty. I love him. He's just so good and wholesome in like a weird way. Like I know that he's a villain and that he's probably killed people, and he has most assuredly killed people. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to sit there and like totally hate a character that apparently, well not apparently, would do anything for his family. He also added his damage lines. Well, I thought that's what it was. I thought it was the grunting. Yeah, they're not the grunts. Maybe this one? Nope. I thought they had the grunts. I know there was a site that had like all of their damage sounds uploaded and they were pretty good. Very nice, very nice. I like it. He's just really good. Let me... profile, story. I've unlocked all of his story. But I don't want to read it because I've read it already. Yeah, basically, he has electro powers because of Sarista, but his Hydro one is his, like, true calling. You're allowed to like that! Right, who cares if he's a murderer? He's not real. And he's just nice. He's got like the best writing so far, but I feel like unfortunately MiHoYo struggles to write good characters, so I don't think we're gonna be seeing any kind of good writing just yet. I mean, there's other characters that have good writing, but like plot-wise, he's got the best for some reason. Probably because he's either going to be a long-running character, or they're going to kill him and try and get like a tearjerker moment. That was almost long lines, Jesus. I don't know. I think that's what they're going for. He's either going to be an integral part of the story, to the point that he's like showing up this frequent on reruns and stuff. I would feel that he's integral, but I also fear that MiHoYo is like, hey, let's just kill him. So that way we can maybe get a tearjerker moment out of our players and then profit. But also, like mentioned earlier, people would probably summon less if the character was confirmed dead. Anyway. Simp. I am a big simp for this boy. And now you know! It's pretty obvious, I feel, but also, he's just a really fun character. Very nice. I like him. I'll keep him. And so on and so forth. I didn't know Himiko had an eye patch. Ooh. What was that? But yeah, basically to summarize, he has really good character writing. He's a villain, but he has a very soft, sweet side that MiHoYo likes to show off. He does all these cute little things for his siblings. And for some, why is the best character writing this guy? We could have had it on anyone, but we got crazy, bloodthirsty trauma survivor. Oh, barely. I see. I'm a little behind on My Hero Academia. I don't think I'll bore anybody with my commissions. I was actually surprised. That quest went for 2 hours. I don't know if maybe it was because I was talking a lot, or maybe the quest is just long. Maybe it's because I wasn't rushing. A lot of this character quest I feel like I rush because I get irritated. But I did want to rush my favorite boys. He's so good! Now that I've seen it for myself, I can be content. Now I just need to look up the Griffin Burn version, because his voice is pretty good as a character. Like, they got really good voice actors for some, but then, like, Paimon's VA and a couple others. It's really weird. Zhao's English VA is the same person as Persephone from the Hades game. And I didn't... You wouldn't even recognize them, but apparently they're the same voice actor. Really weird. I just like staring at him. He's cute. Ooh. And that cape. Let me go ahead and log out and we'll do... No, I'll do cooldown here. I want to look at him a little longer. And then, like, the official MiHoYo making Childe merch and made him a little baby. That's just food for me. He's so cute. However, this chibi form kind of... He doesn't have the highlights in his eyes in this chibi form. So people are saying that this is just 14-year-old chibi baby and he's already had the trauma. And it's kind of sad. But it's also kind of sweet that he's still smiling so fresh after falling in a pit where he endured horrors for 3 months, but only 3 days in Teyvat time. So basically he went missing for 3 days as a child, but it was 3 months in Abyssal time. So he has seen some shit. Todd Hankerburn, I do like him. I do like Todd. But I'm not pleased with the Razor performance. I don't know why though. I don't know. I was about to pull up Razor's dialogue, but then I remembered I don't have the English lines installed. So we can't listen to Todd's Razor. He is a good voice actor though. I do appreciate him as Death the Kid. Death the Kid's English voice was one of the reasons I had a crush on him actually. One of first anime crushes, Death the Kid. Because he was pretty good in Soul Eater. Anyway, thank you for joining me on my simpage. I guess I didn't really simp too terribly. It was just a lot of mouth noises of thirst. I drank all of my water during this playthrough, so I was thirsty. He's just so nice. I love his writing. I hope 2.2 does not butcher it. That is my other great fear. My greatest fear is him dying. The other fear, 2.2, butchers his character. His mouth does not move when he speaketh in idle, but it's okay. I don't know. We'll see. If they kill him off in 2.2, I'll be very disappointed in MiHoYo, because honestly, they've made more merch of Childe than I think anyone else. So, there goes your moneymaker if you kill him. He's just so perfect. And there goes the last of my water. Anyway, if you have joined me for this stream, thank you very much. Tuesday, like I said, we are going to... I'm working on setting up a game service that so I want to play Monster Prom with everybody. I want to have a little play date where we can play Monster Prom. Shut up, Childe. Shut up. Be silent. I want to play Monster Prom with everybody. It's one of my favorite games, and I enjoyed playing multiplayer with my friends when we played couch version. There's a service I found that should allow me to make a link where you guys can just join in the game like we're playing on the couch, but you can still have control from your PC. I will test it tomorrow and see if it works. We're gonna do some thorough play testing to make sure before everything's set in stone. And if something goes wrong with Monster Prom, I'll find something to substitute it. And be on the lookout this week on my Twitter for threads about game suggestions for hentai or spooky stuff for October. I do need better hentai games that actually are hentai and not just dramas with a little hentai at the end. And then also Friday. Thursday's movie night. Excited for that. We're gonna watch Premiere. Thursday, however, not Thursday, Friday. Friday, I want to do the OC thing. So Friday, I'm gonna make a poll of my OC characters, but only their names. You're gonna have to guess who they are, and you're gonna have to pick. And whoever wins the poll, I will draw, and I will reveal who they are and who they're for. And what world they belong in. There'll be some old ones, there'll be some new ones. Maybe the little Shoto boy, Shoto Oni will make an appearance if you guess correctly. So that'll be fun, I think. It'll let you guys be a little bit more involved than just me having to try and pick an OC for you to enjoy. But thank you all for coming. I think I will mute mute Genshin so that way you guys can hear the outro music very perfectly. I think it's quiet. So anyway, thank you for joining in. It was really fun. I have hopefully remembered to hit record so you guys can watch back if you came in late or if there were stream issues. Bye bye.